Hello, St. Peter. I am here today with Joan and Karen, some of the fidgeters we have here at church, and they're here to tell me, and show you and us a little bit about what they do and what their projects are and who we're helping. Joan, can you go ahead and give us a little bit of history
Sure.
about how we got started and what you're doing?
Sure, be glad to. It all started from an article from our Wisconsin magazine, and it was by a field editor, Wayne Hartlick. And I worked with Wayne Hartlick at Wigwam. So I emailed him and I said, "Are you this same Wayne Hartlick?" He said, "Yes, I am." And we went from there. And he graciously, with his wife, came to St. Peter and showed us exactly what it is that they do, who they give it to, the things that they have to put on these mats and whatever. That's how it started. And I asked some of the girls and Pastor Kristen if it's something that we could do at St. Peter. And they said, "Go for it." So we went for it. And this is what we do. We have asked the congregation for doodads and gizmos, and that's this kind of stuff. Anything that can be sewn down and put on a mat is what we use. Even businesses have given us some fabric to work with. We have oodles of things, and I don't know what you can see with the camera, but we have three cabinets filled with doodads and gizmos.
And boxes over there.
Yeah. And with the choices that we've been giving, the more choices we have, the better that things will come out. And we have a box over there with cuffs. If you would grab one of those, Amy. Yeah. And just with the camera. And it's something to put on their arms if they have doctoring to go to and have to sit and wait. This is something to fidget with. Just to keep the fingers busy and to take their minds off of things that may be going on. Just a little getaway.
Sure.
One of the girls has written something. She couldn't be here, but she says, "I have always enjoyed crafting and quilting. Fidgeting has given me a new outlet. Besides the tactile benefits, I see them as conversation starters for elderly and dementia adults, as well as for children, to increase their vocabulary and ability to express themselves." I don't think I could have said it any better.
That's awesome. So who's the beneficiary of all of these? Who do you give them to?
Well, we have 28 places so far that we have delivered them to. And we're working on our 300 mats. They're nursing homes, early learning centers for children, North High School.
Sharon Richardson.
Sure.
Yeah. All of the nursing homes. Yeah. We did not realize the need for something like this.
Absolutely.
And it's just a release for somebody that is going through something they have no control over. And this is just a little bit of a getaway. We try and make things that we hide so that they can find them, things that move, and anything tactile. So anybody that is willing to give us things, I mean, we'll sort it out, what we can't use, and which is very minimal.
Yeah.
You know, we can use just about anything. We cut things up, we take things apart. Jewelry is good. We take off the beads, or we can use the whole bracelet or necklace or whatever, you know. Buttons galore. We
Zippers.
Zip anything.
Sure.
What else, Karen? Lots of stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Anything that can be sewn down, you know.
Yeah.
We, whatever the quilters can't use, they give to us. The shiny fabrics or the things that they can't use for quilts,
Sure.
they give to us, and we can do almost anything. This is the way we start out. This is our sample. We have, I don't know what you call it. It's a mattress padding
Okay.
to make mattresses, and we've been given yards and yards and yards of that. So we use that as a center to give it a little bit of depth.
Mhm.
This is a back drop or whatever you want to call it. And this is our top piece. And to make a nice seam, we just fold it over. So that's how we start out. And it's a simple kind of thing. It's just a matter of sewing things on.
I don't sew.
No,
So you don't have to be an expert sewer.
No, I don't sew at all.
Do not.
I do
We-
not sew at all.
no. But we have an excellent machine. The church has purchased a machine for us, and it's an industrial machine. We can sew leathers, we can sew purses on, we can sew anything heavy that you normally couldn't do
Sure.
on a regular sewing machine. What else? And it's fun. It's a get together.
Yes,
There's only 7 of us that are working on them. We could use more people.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun. It's
So
fun.
what do you have to do to join your group?
Nothing. Come.
Thursday.
Thursdays at
Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Thursdays at 10
Yeah,
o'clock
and
you meet.
till noon. And
Till
if you
noon.
run over or you have to go an appointment or whatever, that's fine. It's just whatever you can do, whatever time you have for us, and the benefits of people that receive these, children, adults, end of life stages, just a little getaway, just a little,
Just something to occupy their time
yes.
Mhm.
and their
Mhm.
minds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And give them something to look under, something to find,
That's great.
some stimulation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for meeting with me today. If anybody has any questions, reach out. You can comment right on this post that we'll make on Facebook, and I'll make sure that Joan gets your questions or your comments or you're asking additional information to come and join them.
Super. Thanks, Amy.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.